Hi, Jeff Hetherington, the Profitability Coach. I want to talk about brands. Brands tend to fail for three reasons, even those brands that customers love that have good staff. They usually fail because their bosses and managers forget where the money comes from, and that's one place, customers. They also fail because the management doesn't keep an eye on what sells and what doesn't, on what's needed to stay relevant in their marketplace. In short, they fail because of blindness, stupidity, greed, and a lack of focus. These people think they're riding so high they can't fail, but they almost invariably do. They forget the saying of the man who built what's now been destroyed but was once the world's best retailer, Sears, in America. Julius Rosenwald said, "My ambition is to stand on both sides of the counter at once." That meant not only watching what his customers did, but what worked when he was selling to them. Another insight I had from years ago was when I worked for Safeway supermarkets in Victoria, who were so successful that Woolworths ended up buying them. But they were really successful for two key reasons. Bill Pratt, who was the owner at the time, who came from Pratt's Family Supermarkets, he really had the same philosophy as Rosenwald. I remember when he used to spend a lot of time in the supermarkets just watching people, staff and customers. But he'd watch what the customers bought, what they didn't, where they paused. He'd keep an eye on what the staff did, how fast the checkouts were going. All this ongoing observation meant he could improve service and product lines from a base of real knowledge, not just from what some consultant had told him. He used his first-hand insights to alter layouts of stores as well, and Coles and Woolies copied him. What he did is he gained happier customers, and happier customers always come back for more. David Jones and Myer are both circling the drain. They were both founded last century, and both businesses have failed to keep tabs on what their customers really want and need. They got caught out by new market entrants like H&M and Zara, and they ignored online sales for years. And now they seem to be permanently on sale. This is a far cry from the day when they were the two leading retailers in the country. Myer and DJ seem blind to who their customers really are. Apart from this constant sale they're running, they seem to feature ads with smart models and fashionable clothing. And why they do this is both stupid and a mystery to me. Nobody goes to DJs or Myer to buy the latest fashion. They haven't done that for years. But they've been advertising like this forever, and their sales have been going down the same time. They aren't watching who their customers are. Their customers these days are more conventional middle-aged types than hot young things. But they keep using the sort of models smart young things in ad agencies love. But their customers aren't smart young things from ad agencies. It's almost inexcusable. They've got some really big names on their respective boards, but I wonder what these people are getting paid for. Clearly very few of them can be bothered to go into the stores and watch what their customers and their staff are doing. They're too busy being directors and enjoying the cachet of saying, "I'm on the board of Myer or DJs." Business guru Peter Drucker said once, "There is only one source of profit in business, and that is your customer." So never forget where the money comes from. Are you keeping an eye on your customers? Do you understand what works for them? Are you really looking at what you're doing, and is it relevant to your current marketplace? Maybe you need a new marketplace. These are all questions we need to ponder, but the key thing here is it's by observing your customers and your staff close up that you can actually make sure you stay relevant and at least aware of the changing needs and wants of your clients, because they're not static. They're never static. They change all the time. It's the businesses and the business owners who keep an eye on those changes and react to them, or rather respond to them after some thought, that stay successful and keep bringing people in. If you'd like a hand looking at your business, send me a PM. I'm Jeff Hetherington. I'm the Profitability Coach. Be well, stay safe, take care. I'll talk to you soon.